Hey everybody, good afternoon. This is Ryan Cozy from the Chapel at Crosspoint here in Buffalo, New York. Just wanted to give a brief renovation community update for the Renovation Network. Today's August 20th, Friday. Wanted to give you three particular announcements. One is actually just a celebration of sorts, but the other two are just in relation to the city and the use of the city. First off, you'll have seen, some of you have already asked to be in these groups, that I've created three different discussion areas for renovation context, meaning if you're in an urban context, a suburban context, a rural context. And just for your information, I would love for these groups to be more utilized than what they are. It's an opportunity for you all to start workshopping ideas and even just networking in different geographies, different regions, and workshop ideas back and forth. What's working for you all in those contexts? What is challenging for you in those contexts? And so right now I would say that those groups are pretty underutilized at this point. And so consciously I just wanted to communicate to you and just say, I think this is a great opportunity for you all to get involved in a particular grouping, depending on where you find yourself in your renovation community. I think there could be some neat networking that happens and some neat ideas that are shared in those communities in particular. Second thing I just want to let you know is I've tried to start to prime the pump a little bit about renovation material discussion. That's a group that I've set up as well. A number of you are in that group, but I would just say at this point, as I'm kind of looking a few months into this, it's a group that I think could be utilized more effectively. And so basically, what are the questions that you have with renovation? What are the concerns that you have? What are the challenges that you're facing? What are some of the problems you're running into? I think that this could be a place for that information to be shared collectively with one another, and just ideas could be bounced back and forth in regard to the material and how you've handled it, how you've dealt with it, and ways that you're trying to utilize it most effectively. The final thing I just want to share, and it's a win in our context, and I think it's just important to share these things. This September, I believe the 17th and the 18th, the chapel is doing a small group getaway with in joint ventureship with two other renovation community churches, and I just want to celebrate that. I want to pass out my thanks to Bob Graybaugh and the team here at the chapel with Lifelinks. I think that John Sherholtz and the Kenmore Alliance team, I want to thank them for doing that. And I want to thank Pat Jones and the Eastern Hills Wesleyan team. This is a big win for us in our context, where we're starting to think of, could our small groups be mobilized more effectively in partnership with one another to reach out, to love and to serve every man, every woman, and every child. We've never done anything like this before in joint ventureship, so this is a big win for us. And I would just ask that you be praying for us. Pray for Oasis, the getaway. Pray for those leaders of Eastern Hills Wesleyan. Pray for the leaders of Kenmore Alliance Church. Pray for the leaders of us here at the chapel. It's a big thing for us, and we're really excited about it. And I just wanted to share it. I see it as a win. And maybe it's something that you all might start thinking about in your own context. We're going to try it here. We don't know how it's going to work, but we feel like it's a renovation-oriented type of thing, and we just ask for your prayers. Thanks so much. Have a great weekend. I pray that you're doing well. Pray that God is blessing you in the ministry you find yourself in, and I look forward to talking with you all sometime next week. Be well.